Hi, it's Mitch from PickDogs.com and SportsChatPlace.com, and it is Friday, August 14th, 2020, here with your live show. We're live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We never miss. As a matter of fact, if anything, we go on more often than that because as NFL football starts to kick in, the NBA playoffs, we'll be doing those halftime shows. We're going to be adding a afternoon show next week. We did a little dry run this week with Joe D'Amico on there, and we'll have other people as well on that afternoon show as it begins to take form. I have some ideas for that show. I've run it by a lot of people. Everyone seems to like the idea, so we're going to see exactly how that one goes. But like everything, it's always a work in progress. It's not about what I want to do. It's about what you people want, and that's really kind of the way that it works. But you guys usually let me know by either showing up or not showing up, or you just let me know. And if anyone saw my personal Facebook post that I posted this morning, well, sports are back. But anyways, speaking about back, we got the guys are here, and we have Brian Bittler with Rod Zawacki and Chris Ruffalo, better known as the Puck Dogs. We're last day of the regular NBA season. It took them a lot of months to get here, and I mean, hats off to Adam Silver for driving the bus to this point, right? I mean, people are like, "There's not going to be any more sports this year. There's not going to be anything." Adam Silver says, "We fully planned to go back. We have not. We said we're coming back. We haven't said one thing that says we're not coming back." And he never wavered, not 1 second, about it. Awesome. People getting their T-shirts. Cool. So, the first batches have gone out. Anyways, got, of course, if you do a super chat of $5 or more, you'll get a T-shirt. Believe me, you do a $5 super chat, I take a loss on it. So on the T-shirt, so you'll see the price of the postage when you get the shirts. It's about $5, and so that would make the T-shirt zero cost, which isn't the case, especially when they're shipping them to Hawaii. But who cares? That's what I signed up for. Anyway, speaking about signing up for, Brian, the dogs keep cashing. Jake Arrieta's still a bum. Anything that we saw in yesterday's light card, I think the one thing that we saw once again is that the books are not going to let the square bettors walk away with money on a small card. And you constantly see it. And I got sucked in on the Blazers like a lot of people did. And as soon as I saw the rest of the lines come out, I already had my Blazers pick in because I got it in early because I thought the line was going to jump. And as soon as I saw the rest of the lines come out, I kind of was like, I think I might be on the wrong side here. I think the Blazers are going to win the game, but this is a big number. And, we saw a few games like that yesterday. We saw Columbus just beat up the Lightning, who could really just go suck it. And, Darvish nearly pitching a no-hitter, but, this is, he's played against some of the lighter hitting teams so far. What do you think, Brian, about what's going on here, and how's the bankroll?
Oh, man, 2-0 yesterday, and I got 2 dual dogs loaded into the premium picks area, $29.95.
Vlad with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Vlad's been supporting our site for, since
Vlad's a gentleman.
Way back when. I always get together with Vlad in Vegas, stop by, see him and his wife, have some tacos, whatever. I love tacos. I'm not going to apologize for it. Anyways, Chris, what do you got today, Brian, as far as premium picks?
2 dogs, dual dogs, $29.95. Bet them separately. Special price, $59.95. 3-day pass. That's it. That price goes off at 7 p.m. It's out of here.
So just a weekend special type deal.
Yep.
So you got Friday, you'll get Saturday, you'll get Sunday of Brian's picks for $20 a day. So it ends up being about $5 a pick or something maybe.
Anyways, 2-0 yesterday.
2-0. So it would have paid for itself. Chris, what do you got cooking for today? NHL playoffs, I know is right in your wheelhouse with the Puck Dogs, but you cover all sports, at Sports Chat and the Pick Dogs. You've been around for quite some time. just kept showing up, you know. it's like trying to get rid of this guy. He's like, no, I'll fix it.
No one changed the lock.
Did you
What do you
paint
want me
that?
to do? I'm gonna keep showing.
Did you paint that painting behind you there? Is that?
Yeah, in my spare time between writing games, yeah, I painted.
I got yellow and red triangles here. I mean squares. Chris has got like the landscape. I got some squares over here. Anyways, what do you got on tap for today?
I got a Friday 5-pack
shoot over
in
email
the
with
premium
your
area.
on the super chats. Just as a blanket, shoot your name, address, and shirt size, and we'll send you a T-shirt. We're out of 2XLs, so you'll have to work around it. If an XL is gonna fit, this is a large on me. So Rod, what size do you wear, Rod? 4X.
4X.
4X
I
for
like it
Rod.
a little looser than, as you can see.
Yeah.
I like it loose. I hate tight fitting shirts.
Not touching it.
God, I hate that.
Not touching it. Chris, back to your. You got the sampler and the taster and all these going on. What else do you got specifically for today?
Today I got a Friday 5-pack, 3 of my best bets in the MLB, and 2 of my top plays for the NHL playoff card, $29.95. Let's get it today.
How about you, Rod? Anything?
I've got a 3-pack in the NHL and a 3-pack in the MLB. Both separate. Best deal is get a 3-day pass. Get you all weekend.
All right. Well, let's get into the games. We got, tons of action going on today, as usual. So, the last day of the NBA season, who's playing for what? No one's playing for anything is the way that it all turned out. And, we'll take a quick look at exactly what's going on. But we have the Raptors playing I'm having trouble with my screens here because we have a new feature today for
Nuggets.
Raptors and the Nuggets. We'll take Ruffalo's word for it. Chris, or Brian, what do you think about in this one?
I say tread lightly on all these games. This first game here, I lean to the over. I think going to see a little bit less defense in this one.
How about you, Chris?
Yeah, I'm with Brian on that one. I like the over as well, and yeah, for sure, definitely tread lightly on these 4 games today.
How about you, Rod? You treading lightly?
Yeah, I'm probably not going to put a basketball bet in today at all. For me, I'll lean Denver in this one.
I'm dialed in on the NBA. I'm pounding the crap out of a couple of these games. I don't care what you guys say. Can't help myself. I'm sorry. It's funny. I'm on the golf course yesterday, right? And I'm watching games while I'm on the golf course. And the guys are looking at me in my foursome like, are you going to play golf? Or are you going to watch your games? And I explain to them what's going on. And they're like, all right. But I played absolutely horrible. I lost $30 playing golf yesterday. Anyways, we got the Heat and the Pacers. Spread knowledge on the Pacers, but the line is inverted here with the Pacers with the action. So we have the line's inverted, and we have line movement as well. So Pacers +1.
Yeah, I'm going to lean to the under in this one slightly. I think both teams play some defense here, a little bit of lack of scoring. I think both teams actually score less than 100 points each, so I think it goes under the number.
Chris?
Yeah, I'm on the under as well. I see a lot of load management for both teams today, so I'll take the under.
How about you, Rod?
I'm going to take the Heat here. Give me the Heat. Money line.
I'll defer to spread knowledge and take the Indiana Pacers. We got the Clippers against the Thunder. Yeah, it's a game that could have been something, but it's not something. It's weird because the Thunder are packed in the standings with with a couple other teams there, but it just doesn't matter. All the playoff matchups are set. We got the Clippers and the Thunder. No one, it's like I was thinking about this is the one game I'm really not betting, and because it's like you do have the load management factor here with the Clippers, who are the kings of load management, and then yet the Thunder, who can seriously play like just dogs on any given night in this bubble, right? It's like, I mean, they were great all season. They were grinders, and I love teams like that. But in the bubble, they have not been. So, what are you thinking, Brian?
Total opened up at 222.5. It's sitting at 224.5. A lot of people on the over. I'm going to follow with the people here, lean to the over, 224.5.
All right. How about you, Chris?
I'm going to take a shot with the Thunder and the points. I think it's just a higher line than I'd like for a game like this.
Rod?
Give me the Thunder on the money line. Get the win here.
All right. We'll go to the Rockets and the Sixers. And, the Sixers, meaningful games, they don't show up. Meaningless games, they don't show up. Anyone, can they even get 5 guys in uniform for this game? Brian?
Lots of backups in uniform for the Sixers today. I just don't see these two teams scoring a total of 230. I don't, who's going to play for the Rockets. I see this one going under. Lean to the under.
How about you, Chris?
I'm going to lean to the Rockets even with backups, and I want no part of the Sixers, so I'll take Houston here.
How about you, Rod?
I'll take 76ers money line.
So this is an interesting thing here because Shamir brings up that I'm not giving my opinion on these NBA games. I'm kind of giving my opinion, but I mean, I gave my opinion. I did videos on these games. I've done, premium picks. I do tons of shows. It's tough to keep talking about the same game over and over again when you guys already have my opinion, right? So it's like, when I have something to say, I say it. That's for sure, right? No one's gonna ever accuse me of that. Thank you guys for all the super chats. It's like the donations on the super chats are going up. Vlad kind of started the $5 super chat's not good enough anymore. So everyone's giving $10 super chat. We appreciate it. It goes to a good cause. It's called keeping all this stuff going. The more people we have, the more expenses. And you guys will see Brian has a new setup starting tomorrow too. So we take that money from the super chats and stuff. We invested in equipment, cameras, more guests, more people, more picks, more whatever. So you guys know we're not. It's all going to a good cause. Anyways, go to the Major League Baseball schedule here. We've got the Orioles taking on the Nationals. I think it's Strasburg Day for the Nats. I'm not 100% sure here.
I think it's
Strasburg and Malone.
Yep.
Yeah. So what do you think here, Brian? You think Washington can beat this red-hot Oriole team? Or, once again, it's a team with like what I said yesterday about the Philly game, and this is something I'll talk about. We have a team with a losing record that's a huge favorite over a team with a winning record. I mean, there are points that we go over in handicapping and stats and, tendencies and this guy against this guy and all these matchup things like that. But I always start with the record. I always look at if we have a good team and a bad team, right? It's like that's kind of to me the A weighting. Certain factors in my handicapping system carry bigger weights than others, and good team carries a lot more weight than bad than some of the other things, right? And bad team carries a lot more weight than some of these. The Nationals are a bad team.
Yep. I mean, I wouldn't lay minus 180 with the Nationals and Steven Strasburg, who hasn't had a good start yet this season. Is he fully healthy? Tommy Malone hasn't looked horrible. Orioles are playing good baseball. I'll take a lean to that plus money.
Thomas Kingston, thanks for the super chat. Chris?
Yeah, I'm going to hop on the Orioles as well for a lot of the same reasons. I'm wondering if Strasburg's really healthy, and I think Baltimore can eke out another win here, so I'll take the Orioles.
How about you, Rod?
For me, I think Washington wins this game, but I'm definitely not betting it. I'm not laying that price with them. I really think Washington wins this game. I think Strasburg, yes, he's looked garbage his first couple starts, but I think he comes out and plays good here. I think Washington wins this game.
You're foolish and lack vision. I like the Orioles big here. We got the Blue Jays and the Rays. Tanner Roark still has a job, Brian. And he's pitching.
Tanner Roark
he's pitching in Buffalo. That's what we got a nice gig for you. Have you ever been to Buffalo this time of year?
Rourke had a poor start last time out, but for this price, plus 125 or so, I'm going to back him against Tampa Bay. I think Rourke's the better pitcher. Toronto needs a win. I'll take the Jays here.
So there's the suspended game too, where the Orioles are up 5-2, which they're going to start again here too. So I like the Orioles in that one also. With the 3 runs I'm getting, Chris. We got Roark. We got Roark against the Red Hot Rays.
Yeah, I'm going to take the over 10 here. We've seen the first couple games that Salem Field's a hitter's ballpark as much as it can be for 2 major league games. I'll take the over 10 here.
And how about you, Rod?
I'm gonna take the Jays here. I think Jays get the win. We've seen the Rays on the road, and they haven't. They're not road. They're just not so good on the road. Give me the Jays here.
And yeah, I think I like the Rays. I like the way that they're playing. We got the Yankees up against the Red Sox. The Red Sox have really been terrible, but actually that series against the Yankees, they played pretty well, right? So I don't know. What do you think here, Brian, with the Yankees and the Red Sox?
Gosh, I'm not touching this game with a 10-foot pole because I think the Yankees are going to beat up on the Red Sox, but to bet this game, you got to lay 2.5. 1.5 isn't even good enough. So slightly into the Yankees here.
So someone's asking a support type question. So if you're looking to buy from our premium area, there's a little chat window that's on the premium area where the tech guys can help you directly, because I'm not a tech guy. I'm not even close. But these guys, you get direct access to my tech team, and they can walk you through if it's credits, making a purchase, anything like that. If it's spread knowledge, because we don't have a free trial, but if it's spread knowledge you're talking about, we don't have a free trial for that either. There is no free trials. So I don't know what you're looking for. Not sure. Yeah, I did send out an email today. It was my first email in a long time. I just kind of wanted to give an update as to where we're at and a free pick. But going forward, the emails will be a lot more focused on exactly what's going on, what's new right now, and of course, a free pick in every email. I can't help myself. But I'm sorry, where were we at? Got another super chat. Thank you very much. Send me your information, and I'll send you a T-shirt.
Yeah, for me, for the Yankee-Boston game, I'm also not trying to run to the window to bet this one. I'll take the Yankees. I think Brian said it was minus 2.5 is the only one that's most reasonable. I'll take the Yankees minus 2.5.
And how about you, Rod?
For me, I'm waiting for Cole strikeouts prop. I think he's going to strike out mow down a few Boston players today. I like the over strikeout total for Cole. I'm hoping they put it around 9.
All right. So we go to our next game, and it's going to be the Mets and the Phillies. Velasquez and DeGrom. We've talked about Velasquez plenty on this show. The guy always looks like a thoroughbred out there on the mound, and he gives up some long home runs. Brian, DeGrom, you always got to pay up big time for him. The Phillies were minus 200 yesterday. They're plus almost 200, which I think is more where they should be most of the time. I've been bashing the Phillies for quite some time, since the Bryce Harper signing, and maybe even a little bit before that. But I don't know. I'm just not.
I got Spencer Howard listed as a starter, but maybe it's Velasquez. Either way, whichever one of these two guys is pitching, the Phillies bullpen is just atrocious. The Mets are hitting better. If I'm going to bet the game, I'll take the Mets and lay a point. I'll run an half.
The parlay calculator is on the website. I do not see it. I'm going to show you guys exactly what that looks like right now. And we're going to do it at the end, but here's the parlay calculator, and I can show you exactly where you can see it. So, some reason. I don't know what happened there, but anyways, that didn't work right. But anyways, we'll come back. That was strange. All right, it was working in the test. Oh, I know what happened. I know exactly what happened there. All right, I gotta move this over here. Let me try it now. Hang on. See if it works. Nope. Didn't. That's weird. God, it was working on the test. I don't know what happened. I'll have to figure it out for the end of the show because we are going to do it. Anyways, go ahead for DeGrom and against Velasquez. Chris?
Yeah, I'm going to take the Mets on the run line here. I just think that DeGrom's finally starting to get some run support, and I think that's going to be key for this one. So I'll take the Mets -1.5.
For me, I think we're going to see some runs in this game. Give me the over 8.5.
Okay. We'll go to the Marlins and the Braves. Pablo Lopez up against Kyle Wright. I like the Marlins. They've been a good value when we did our preseason baseball over-unders, which I have the card saying who picked what, which we'll go over. Maybe in a couple weeks we'll recap where everyone was with those picks. But I had the over for the Marlins. I liked it a lot. And here they are, 8-4 on the season. Pablo Lopez against Kyle Wright. Brian, what are you thinking here?
Marlins have probably had this game circled for a little bit of time. I mean, Pablo Lopez has had some solid starts. Kyle Wright's looked pretty bad. 10 walks over 12 innings. I'm going to lean towards the Marlins here.
How about you, Chris?
Yeah, I'm on the Marlins as well. Kyle Wright has not been the prospect that the Braves thought they were going to bring up. And the Marlins are playing the better baseball lately, so I'll take Miami.
Yeah, I totally agree. Give me Miami here. They're definitely playing the better ball.
How about I like the Marlins here. We got the Reds and the Pirates. The Pirates just all over the Reds. They scored like 100 runs in the first inning yesterday. What are you guys thinking in this one? Brian?
Yeah, I gave out the Pirates yesterday as my dog selection today. They're a premium pick on the side, but as far as the total goes, I think you see it go under the number. I like both pitchers in this matchup.
And how about you, Chris?
I'm going to take the Reds on the run line. Pittsburgh cashed yesterday, but a lot of that damage came early, and you started to see Cincinnati claw their way back. I think they jump on Pittsburgh early today, so I'll take Cincinnati on the run line.
All right. How about you, Rod?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Chris. Give me the Reds on the run line and hope the bullpen can hang on.
All right. Got the Tigers and the Indians. Savale, good young pitcher here, up against Ivan Nova. They got the young versus the old angle here. Savale, I just think way better than Nova. Even though the Indians haven't been such a great road team, just 4-5 on the road. The Tigers actually better on the road than they are at home, but they are the 9-7 team here. Brian, what are you thinking?
Savali has looked pretty good, but he's kind of due to give up some runs, and Nova is kind of like batting practice. I'm going to lean towards the over here in this game.
How about you, Chris?
Yeah, I think Brian and I are on the same wavelength a lot today. I like the over 8.5. I could easily see double-digit runs being scored in this one.
How about you, Rod?
I'm going to take Detroit. I think Nova shows up today and pitches half decent. Give me Detroit.
All right. I like the Indians. I just think Savali's just much tougher. Okay, Jake Odorizzi got lit up in Kansas City a week ago, and now he's minus 180 at home against the same Royal team. Jacob Junis is on the hill for this one, though. Brian, you think that all of a sudden over the past week, Jake Odorizzi figured out how to throw a ball past the Royals batter because he could not do it in Kansas City last week. I do not understand this line at all. I'd say all in on the Royals.
Well, you read my mind because I'm all over the Royals in this one. It's not a premium pick, but it's very close.
Same for me. It's not a premium pick, but I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. I mean, you're getting tons of value here with a Royals team with a good bullpen.
I like it.
Odorizzi hasn't proved nothing to me so far this year. So
straight garbage last time. Straight garbage. How about you, Chris?
Yeah, you know what? It is a premium pick for me, but I'm going to give it out here anyways. I'm with you guys. I love the Royals here. I don't understand Jake Odorizzi being almost a minus 200 favorite. Kansas City all day for me here.
How about you, Rod?
Give me the over 10. I think we're going to see some runs.
Got the Cubbies against the Brewers. Total in this one is set at 8. Tyler Chatwood, speaking about pitching in Kansas City. Woo! Did he get lit up like a Christmas tree? It was double home run, and that's how you catch a quick over in a Chatwood game. That's the Chatwood we know and love for the over players. Chris, what do you think of Chatwood's chances here?
Yeah, not very good. I'm going to take the Brewers here. I had Chatwood in that last start, and I regretted it by the third inning. So I'll take Milwaukee here on the money line.
Brian or Rod?
For me in this one, I'm gonna take the over.
It's the question out of left field for Zawacki here. It's like
I know.
You never saw it
the
coming.
one game that's you.
Never saw it coming. You know. It's like, Brian, did we do your pick on this?
no,
one?
we didn't do
I
me.
skipped you.
But
I'm kind of trying to get the parlay calculator to work behind the scenes here, so I'm kind of double occupied. It's not that I can't get it to work. I'm trying to get it so it works on the screen, so we could when we do our bird cages at the end.
Probably as much as I like the Royals, I like the Brewers today. I think Chatwood is garbage, and Brandon Woodruff, best pitcher for the Brewers. They need a good start. I'm going with the Brewers here.
Yeah, I'm with you. I can't stand Chatwood. Got the Rockies and the Rangers. I'll tell you, I've seen a lot of action on both teams here. But the Rockies, inverse line movement here, 62% going from minus 105 to plus 105. Lance Lynn, I love this guy because he's always in trouble, and it's kind of like he rips the other team's hearts out because it always seems like they have a chance to score, and he pitches better with two guys on base. He just does. He's just one of those guys. It's like they should just he should just intentionally walk the first batter of every inning. We got a super chat, $25. Thank you so much, Billie Jean. Very, very much appreciated. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Brian?
Got this game as my top level President's Choice play on the side, but as far as the total goes, I think it goes over the 12 listed.
How about you, Rod? Chris?
I'm going to take Texas here. Like you said about Lance Lynn, he's just pitched really well this season, and he's one of the rare pitchers that has a sub-3 ERA at Coors Field. So I'll take Lance Lynn and the Rangers here.
And
For me, I'm going to take the under 12.5. I don't see a whole lot. I don't think they're going to touch that number today at all. Lance Lynn with an ERA of 1. Yeah, no. That's not going under today.
We got Filmer Valdez against UC Kikuchi. In Houston, the Astros are an 8-10 team and laying minus 210 odds here. I don't know, man. I don't even understand how people can bet this crap. Brian, how about you?
I'm not betting the game, but if I had to pick it here, I'm going to lay the 1.5 with the Astros. They need to start racking W's, and Valdez isn't too bad of a pitcher. I'll lay the 1.5 on a lean.
How about you, Chris?
I'll go with the over 8.5. I think Kikuchi gets rung up by the Astros again. I think Valdez gives up a few as well.
And Rod.
Yeah, I agree with Chris. Give me the over. I'm definitely gonna fly over 8.5 today.
All right. Got the Angels against the Dodgers. I'm not a big Dodger person this year, but I'm going to take the Dodgers in this one with Kershaw. The Angels they're terrible. I mean, they have Mike Trout, but he can only get up at once every 9 hitters, but he's all they got. It's tough when you only have one guy. You know, you can't. It's tough to solo home run teams to death. You know, when this guy only gets up 3 or 4 times a game. What do you think, Brian?
This is my second of my free dual dogs today. I like the Angels. Kershaw last time out gave up 4 runs. Didn't get out of the 5th inning. It's too much plus money for me to leave on the table. I'm going to take the Angels.
How about you, Rod?
I'm taking the Dodgers here. Give me the Dodgers on the run line.
All right. Go to the Padres up against the Diamondbacks. Brian, Denilson Lamet and Merrill Kelly. The Padres, we saw this matchup just last week also, and both these guys pitched really well. So, what are you thinking here?
I got a premium play on the side here, but as far as the total goes, we got 2 very studly pitchers going today. I think the number goes under.
How about you, Chris?
Yeah, I'll take a shot with Arizona here. They've been playing better offensively than the Padres have been the last couple games, and I like Merrill Kelly, so I'll take a shot with Arizona plus 115.
Still can't get this to work. Anyways, we got Rod.
Give me the Padres here today. I like Lamet and the Padres.
All right. I gave this one out about twice already. So we got the Giants against the A's. Johnny Cueto plus 175 at home in a crosstown rivalry game. The Giants 8-12 on the season. The A's 13-6. Frankie Montas minus 200 on the road. Johnny Cueto almost threw a no-hitter last time out against the Dodgers, right? So what do you think, Brian?
I'm not ever laying close to minus 200 with Oakland on the road here. If anything, a small play on the Giants with Johnny Cueto.
How about you, Rod?
Yeah, give me the Giants here today. I like Cueto on the mound. He's pitched pretty good this year.
And Chris?
Yeah, I'll take the under 8. I think we got a pitcher's duel brewing here.
All right. We head to the NHL. Got 5 games today. We only did 4 videos because when we were doing the videos, one of the Calgary-Dallas game had not been played yet. So we couldn't talk about anything. So we decided, let's sit this one out. We got the Avalanche against the Coyotes. We got a minus 200 here with the Avs. Rod, you know, the Avs are looking good. This was the team that our social media expert, search expert, picked. They said this was the most linked team in all of Google. It was the Colorado Avalanche, and that's how they picked them. Whatever it takes, man. I'll take winners any way I can get them. What do you think, Rod?
In this game here today, we're definitely going to be tight on goals. Give me the under. I see this as like a 3-1 final.
How about you, Chris?
I'm going to take a shot with Arizona here. The first game had no scoring through the first 2 periods before Arizona collapsed late. I think if they can get off the schneid and score a goal early, they may be able to use that defense to hold Colorado. I'll take Arizona here.
Brian, any opinion?
I'm going with Rod. I'm taking the under here. I think he's spot on with his analysis.
All right. As he usually is. As he usually is. Didn't like that one baseball pick, but, you know, we're not going to agree on everything. He doesn't like some of mine either, that's for damn sure. We got Flyers against the Canadiens. Got some chalk here. Yeah, if you're having trouble making a purchase at the website, there's a chat window there, and someone will get back to you if you go into the chat and explain to them that you're having an issue. But this show will not be our customer service premium support show, that's for sure. Anyways, Rod, we got Philly and Montreal. I don't know. It just seems like I understand that the Flyers should be favored, but minus 145. I think they're more like a minus 120 type thing here. Montreal played them really tough the first game.
They did. Montreal did play them tight. I see the same thing. Another tight, close game. Give me the under. I really love the under. And I think Philadelphia's got the lead at the end. Montreal has to pull the goalie. And this time the Flyers do score the empty net goal. And win by 2. Give me the Flyers on the puck line and the under. I see this as like a 3-1 game.
How about you, Chris?
I'm gonna take the Flyers on the money line here. I've been burned with the empty net mishap and the puck line so far this postseason. I think Philadelphia does win this game, but minus 145 is sizable enough that I can still bet it. So I'll take the Flyers here.
All right, Brian, any opinion?
Montreal, best bet on the card here. Price stands on his head. 2-1 win for Montreal tonight.
I like Montreal. We got the Canucks against the Blues. Rod, you went against the Canucks last time, but in our video, you seem to be thinking the Blues might be more interested in going home than playing hockey.
Yeah, and I think on the video last night, I think I took the Blues to bounce back. I don't think they're going to bounce back. I think they look like they're ready to pack in and leave this bubble. The Canucks team look more motivated, more happy. So give me the Canucks. I'm taking the Canucks today. That's my favorite pick on the board in this hockey. Give me the Canucks.
How about you, Chris?
I'm going to lean towards the Canucks right now. I want to see if Bennington gets the start here. If he does, I'm all in on the Canucks. If they make the change to Jake Allen, that might be a tougher call. But for right now, I'm going with Vancouver and the plus money.
All right. How about you, Brian? Anything?
Lean to the Blues bouncing back tonight, getting a W.
All right. I'm not really a hockey guy, but I'm gonna sit this one out. We got the Capitals and the Islanders. This one, the Islanders kind of really showed them who was boss in the first game, and it was them. They really pushed the Caps around. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the same Caps that I know and love. Rod, what do you think?
No, the Capitals do not look like the same Capitals that we were back in earlier in the year, getting some nice wins. They're looking like garbage in the bubble so far, so I can't back them here.
Cameron, who I play golf with, is here. We play golf together. Great guy. If you ever make it to Maui, who works with Roy Yamaguchi, who's like one of the best chefs in the world. So, Cameron, a good person to know and pretty good golfer. He was last time we played. He was a couple pounds heavier, carrying my money around in his wallet. But, anyways, go ahead, Rod.
Give me the Islanders again. I think the Islanders go up 2-0 here. Put Washington behind the 8 ball.
How about you, Chris?
Yeah, I'm going to take the under 5.5 here. I think this series, again, is hard-hitting, and I think it's going to be a tight physical game. The Islanders' momentum pushed that number over the total barely in Game 1. I think it stays under the number in Game 2.
How about you, Brian?
Second best bet of the night. I think the Islanders go up 2-0 here.
All right. We got the Stars and the Flames. Are the Stars all aligned, or do they flame out? Rod, what are you thinking?
Calgary poured it on in the third and just fell a little bit short in their comeback and trying to get up, win yesterday's game. I think they take that momentum here and come into this game and beat Dallas. Give me Calgary.
Chris?
And while Calgary did have that momentum, Dallas, I think, sucked it out with that last gasp goal to avoid overtime. I think Dallas pushes ahead here. I'll take Dallas to win and take a 2-1 series lead.
All right. Brian?
I think Chris is spot on. I think Dallas wins another game. I think this was a little bit more low scoring.
All right. Well, that wraps it up. We've covered just about everything here today. I'm going to try this parlay calculator. I don't care. I'm going to see if we can get it done. We're going to start with Ruffalo. So if something goes wrong, at least we have someone to blame. Let's see if we can do it. Bring Chris in. And then let me see if we can do it. Hang on. Let me do this.
At least if something breaks, I'm used to being accused for something breaking on the website. So.
Nope, it didn't work. It's crazy. I don't know why it's not working. I just can't figure it out for the life of me. There it is. Got it. All right, Chris. The way that... Oh, man. So I'm on the wrong screen. But let me try something. Back again. All right, here we go. We got it. All right, Chris. The way that this works, so you go to our website and there's a parlay calculator. You click on the tab right up here and you can see it highlighted in green and it says parlays. This is on both sites. It's on Sports Chat and Pick Dogs. You go to the state that you live in and you see if it's a legal gambling state, you can get odds from any of the books in your state. You can go spread or money line. Okay, so you can bet on the spread or money line, and you can do combo parlays on here too. So you can see the NFL, and these are, of course, the opening lines. But Chris, what sports are you going to be doing so we can kind of get this set? And go ahead.
My parlay is going to be 2 games in MLB and 1 in the NHL.
All right, so you go to MLB, and then who do you like in MLB?
I like the Brewers on the money line.
Okay. So you just go here and you take the Brewers. Okay.
I like the Rangers on the money line, Texas Rangers.
And we go Texas on the money line. And who else?
And hockey, I like the Dallas Stars on the money line.
Dallas Stars. So we go back here. We go NHL. This is all available on our website. You go to the website, you click on the Parlays tab, and you pick, who is the team, Chris? Dallas Stars?
The Dallas Stars.
So you can see a $20 wager if you bet it at FanDuel, $137.78. If you go to DraftKings, it only pays $134. BetMGM, $128.52. Over at PointsBet, it's a $126 bet. It defaults to the one that pays the most. You see that? And then you can just go right here and you can bet it. If you're in that state, you can go to a different state, bet the same parlay. Brian in Pennsylvania, same thing. FanDuel's, but he could go to Rivers Casino. It's $131.50. Or if he has an account at DraftKings, $134. If you don't have an account, you just click right here and you can bet the parlay. It's that easy. How cool is that? You can do that right on our website. As states get added, you can see we have Illinois now available. But as states get added, you will see... you'll see more on here. So up next, we have Rod. And let me clear Chris's out here. We're going to do your birdcage.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me clear Chris's bets. It doesn't... And you can see the ones where it doesn't have... So Chris was on the money line here. This is new, first time, and of course we're live, but I really wanted to do this, and I thought that it was something that you guys would really enjoy. So we have this, and this way you can kind of see what these bets are paying. And then he also had Dallas. So what sports is your birdcage, Rod?
I got 2 in hockey, 1 in baseball.
All right, so let's do the NHL since we're at that page. And what do you got?
Okay, take the Flyers on the puck line. That's the first bet.
So Flyers on the puck line. And they are playing. All right. And who are we going with now?
We're going to take Washington under.
That is not showing up for Pennsylvania. Let's see if we can get it somewhere else. There it is. We got Washington under. Okay.
And the Jays. Jays on the money line.
Oh, I thought it was all NHL. But, all right. Oh, you meant 2.
Yeah, 2. I got 2 hockey, one baseball.
In the parlay.
In the parlay, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
and the Toronto Blue Jays. A $20 wager returns 201.96. That's 10-1 on your money. The best price to get it is at BetMGM. You can see at PointsBet, you can get it a little bit lower, 198. But this is I'm gonna get smoother at this and better at this, I promise. But it's just something that I wanted to do on today's show, and you guys saw I was struggling with it. You
want to try one with me, Mitch?
I thought you didn't want.
Might want to break my. I think I'm going to break my cherry today and go all in with this. I got a 3-game parlay.
I don't know if I don't know if I don't have you set up.
All right, that's all right. No problem. I should have told you earlier. I changed my mind as we were going here.
Well, let me see if I can change it. No, I can't. I don't even know how to get everybody back on.
No biggie.
I'm not even sure how to get you guys back on the screen, to be honest. Let me see. This is obviously I went to school for broadcasting, but maybe I missed this class. Maybe I was maybe I was let's see if we can get everybody back. So we got me, we got Brian, this will be a lot smoother tomorrow. I hope. We got Chris and we got Rod. Yeah, welcome back, guys. Tomorrow we'll have you set up, Brian. And I asked Brian before the show because I told the guys, I'm going to try this new feature. But, Brian, what is your parlay? You can tell everybody what it is.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to try the Royals, Brewers, and Canadians three-way parlay.
And let me check it out for Pennsylvania, of course. That's where Brian is. The Brewers. But you guys can follow along, at the website. You can go to the website, put the parlay calculator up, and you can calculate your own parlays. And what camera do you use? I still use the Sony A6400. I still use it. I get that question all the time, but I like it. That means that I'm doing something right. Or people are saying, I don't want the camera Mitch is using. I got the Sony A6400 with the Sigma 16mm f1.4 lens. And that really is why it looks so good. It has nothing to do with the camera. It's all about the lens. So Sigma 16mm f1.4, and that's why it's so close to me. But you guys still see a wide angle, like this is right here. You can still see me wide. Anyways, really not what it's about. Oh, hit the trash can to start a new parlay. There it is.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, guys. I didn't know that, but thank you. Yeah, I'm excited about the parlay calculator. We just got this up, and I knew you guys would love it because it's like we do so many parlays and bird cages and stuff on the show, and I just thought it would be a great mix to actually show these parlays kind of what they pay as we go. And then, as we add more states, we'll just do different states every day, and stuff like that. I think it's going to be, it'll be kind of like, it'll take on a life of itself. I really do believe that with the parlay calculator. I think people, I don't see any complaining out there. Oh, I didn't give out my own parlay. What the hell? Oh my God.
We got to put your own in there.
I couldn't get myself to work on here. Let me see. Yeah, here I am. All right. I'll take the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore Orioles, Kansas City Royals, and it's not working. Oh, why is that? It's weird. All right. Oh, I guess you need to refresh. I don't know. I got to talk to our friends at MetaBet who built this for us. They're super talented. And while they don't always understand my vision, I think they nailed it here. So we have the Orioles I took, right? Said, where are they? Baltimore. Kansas City. Oh, they took the Orioles game off. That's what happened. So Kansas City. Oh, it's off in New Jersey. Let's go somewhere we can bet it then. How about West Virginia? Can we go to West Virginia to bet this thing?
West Virginia.
No, we can't. Or can we just go to...
No.
Nobody has a line on it.
That's what the Blues are trying to say. Take me home.
Anyways, we'll go with the Royals then. We'll take the Royals. Take the Royals. Take the Mariners. And the Padres. $20 pays $256.27.
Nice.
Not a bad day at the office. Anyways, we'll get this parlay thing fixed. We'll figure it all out. We always do. Kind of lost everybody in the process again. I don't know. Here I am. We'll get everyone back on to say goodbye for the day. But we'll figure this all out. We'll get it together. It was a little bit of a mess because it's like, it's a screen share function. So it's live and it's like you saw like it was showing all of my screens. I have 3 screens going on at once and it's like it's showing them all. Then it only shows one. I need to talk to the guys that run the software. Maybe give me a little tutorial or something. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining us. We appreciate it. Smash that like button. 444 people still on here as I fumble around with our parlay calculator. It's not that I'm fumbling around with it. It's that I'm fumbling around with the technology to show the parlay calculator while we're doing it. I thought it was be like, the idea is like Rod's going to say, my bird cage, and it's going to be like, instead it's like me kind of like, maybe we need that production assistant. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining us. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, check out our website, and of course, we'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think Jeter's coming. I don't know. We got UFC tomorrow too, right? So we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Wait, NASCAR.
What 2 teams score no runs in first inning? Padres and Diamondbacks. Lamette and Kelly. I like that for no runs in the first inning. What do you think? Anyone else?
I'm taking Yankees. Yankees score no runs in the first inning. Just long shot. The Yankees score no runs in the first inning.
Brewers, Cubs.
Scott S. is saying that it works, that the Orioles game works in Illinois at Rivers Casino, which is also should have been available in Pennsylvania, though, right? I don't know why this thing defaults to the NFL every time. Well, I guess,
It does. It defaults to the NFL every time. I don't know why it does that.
I'll talk to the guys at MetaBet. We'll tell them that you guys don't like it, You guys tell us exactly what you want. You know me. I'm not going to sit here and say, you guys are the best. Not going to happen. Anyways, have a great day. You guys are the best. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.